For Friday, November 10th. Breakfast is cherry-filled strudel and assorted yogurt. Elementary and middle school lunch, chicken bites and mashed potatoes. High school, chicken tenders or tacos, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
I got a hunch we shouldn't do much.
Seasons change. Quality of service doesn't. For 75 years, First Franklin Financial has been serving the financial needs of your friends and neighbors. You can always depend on the caring staff to be there when you need them. Drop by and see your friendly Franklin folks at 1074 North Macon Street, or give them a call at 427-4237 or apply online at 1ffc.com. All loans are subject to our liberal credit policy and limitations, if any. First Franklin Financial Corporation, NMLSR number 141654. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven, deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Wayne County's favorite hardware store, Harris Ace, saves you money with super monthly specials. During November at Harris Ace, you can get a turkey fryer with 30-quart pot on sale for just $39.99 with Ace Rewards card. Get a DeWalt Black Oxide 20-piece drill bit for only $9.99 with Ace Rewards card. Don't forget, Harris Ace carries top brands such as Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, and Costa de Mar sunglasses. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street, here in Jesup.
As temperatures are cooling off, there's a local contest heating up. Harris Ace Hardware and Wayne Memorial are teaming up to raise even more money for the Wayne County American Cancer Society Relay for Life. 11 prizes are being raffled off to 11 winners, and tickets are only $10 apiece. Those prizes include a white 45-quart Yeti cooler, a 30-ounce Yeti Rambler, an 18-ounce Yeti Rambler bottle, 6 Costa Del Mar hats, and 2 Harris Ace Hardware hats. Only 500 tickets will be sold. Purchase your $10 ticket anytime Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. at the Wayne Memorial front desk. The deadline for purchases is Monday, November 13th at 4:30 p.m. The winners will be drawn live on the air during the Butch and Bob Show the morning of November 15th. Get your tickets while they're hot.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. And the News Veterans Day celebrated this weekend. A lot of activities planned for today and Saturday to celebrate the Veterans Day. Again, today the events begin with a program at the high school at 10 a.m. entitled Red, White, and Thank You. And that begins at the Benny Ratliff Arena. Always a well-attended event. All veterans and the public invited to attend. Both middle schools have programs planned for the day. Arthur Williams at 1:45, Martha Puckett at 1:55. Then Saturday morning, the ceremonies will get underway at 9 a.m. at the Wayne County Courthouse. A ceremony at 10 a.m. at the Veterans Memorial at the Bill Morris Park. Also Saturday, the Jesup Elks Lodge will provide a lunch for the veterans at 12 noon at the VFW. Saturday afternoon, a parade in downtown Jesup. The lineup begins at 3. The parade begins at 4. We'll begin on Southwest Broad Street in front of Cafe Euro. It'll proceed down Cherry Street, left on the 1st Street. They said they'll go down Orange Street this year. Still time to get an entry into the parade. Remax Elite has organized the event. Call this number at 559-2142 for more information or get an entry into the parade. The Grand Marshal for the parade is Billy Smiley. The MC will be Brian Griffiths. Hannah Thornton will sing the national anthem before the parade. The high school band is in the parade. And it's all set for Saturday. Again, the lineup at 3, the parade at 4. Everyone invited to come on out and support the veterans at the Wayne County Veterans Day Parade. And we'll have more on Veterans Day later in the broadcast. With Veterans Day taking place this weekend, county offices are closed today, so they keep that in mind. This includes the Tax Commissioner's Office, and property taxes are due on Wednesday, November the 15th. So, again, if your tag expires on Friday, you'll be driving the weekend, they want you to come in yesterday. Be aware that the closer we get to next Wednesday, the longer the lines will be to get your tag. or pay your property taxes. As noted on your tax bills, you can also log on to www.waynegeorgiatax.com to search and pay your property tax bills any time of the day or night. You can also print your receipt. There's a $1.50 e-check charge added, which goes straight to the vendor. Remember that interest is required by state law for any property tax payments that are not paid on time by the November 15th deadline. So keep that in mind. And Wednesday, November 15th is the deadline. Again, you can also pay your taxes online. Again, the website is WayneGeorgiaTax.com. We'll come back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Totally transparent car buying. With Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC live market pricing, know for certain you're buying at the low market price. We constantly monitor multiple auto and competitor websites to always offer the most aggressive market prices. No games, no gimmicks, no kidding. That's why Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC is the home of the no-hassle deal. Skip the runaround and discover the difference of truly transparent buying on every new and pre-owned vehicle every day. We're online just like you, and we continuously scan pricing on hundreds of vehicles to update prices in real time. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, know for certain that our live market price is the low market price. Experience a new and totally transparent way to buy with live market pricing. Chevy, find new roads.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
This week, Wayne County voted to extend the 1-cent special purpose local option sales tax for another 6 years, which is projected to raise $21 million over the next 6 years for local government officials. The official vote count read 1613 yes votes to 344 no votes. Percentage breakdown is 82.42% yes to 17.5% no. Less than 2,000 votes cast. Again, 13% of those registered voters in Wayne County decided the issue. Every precinct vote was a yes vote for the SPLOST. Next November, the Board of Education will push for the continuation of the eSPLOST in Wayne County. In Scriven, Jason Weaver won the mayor's race, his first time in a political race, defeats the former Mayor Donald Boyette, 134-76. 63% of the votes went to the newcomer, Jason Weaver, the new mayor of Scriven, come January 2018. The current mayor of Scriven, Melvin Boyette, decided to run for a council seat against the incumbent Lee Stevenson. Stevenson wins that race 151-58, carrying 72% of the vote. Other council seats were uncontested. The following will serve on the council in Scriven come January. Besides Stevenson, it'll be Jody Mingledorf, Raquel Wright, Bobby Gray, and Lonnie Murphy. Wayne County Chamber of Commerce getting ready for the annual Downtown Christmas Parade set for the first Saturday in December, which is December 2nd. Getting underway that evening at 7 p.m. Theme this year is Storybook Christmas. The Chamber accepting entries into the parade at this time. Early entry into the parade and deadline is November the 17th. Deadline for all entries will be November 29th. The Chamber says that's the cutoff date. They cannot accept any entries after that date. Presenting sponsor this year is Kitchen Tune-Up. Gold sponsors Rainier Advanced Materials and the Wayne County Industrial Development Authority. Silver and bronze sponsorship still available. Entries still available. And if you need more information, call the Chamber of Commerce at 427-2028. Community Blood Drive is set for Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium on November the 20th. from 2 to 7 p.m., sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary of the Jesup Shrine Club. Walk-ins will be welcome that day, but you can make an appointment before that day going online at redcrossblood.org. Sponsor code is Jesup. Once again, the blood drive set for November 20th at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. We'll come back with the final news note after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
The wildest, wackiest day of the year is Black Friday. But we're having the Black Friday sales event all month long. Hey, if you've dreamed about a new pickup truck, you've succeeded beyond your wildest dreams. Better get to Baxley and Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, where we're dealing Ram 2-wheel drive 1500 Crew Cab Express for $299 down, $299 a month.
Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details. 42-month Chrysler Capital lease, $10,000.
Or buy a Bighorn Crew Cab and save over $12,000 off MSRP. Or shoot, buy any Ram 1500 and get 0% for 72 months.
You said it was wacky by cracky, and it is. Get in here and ask about our financial availability assurance. And another thing, every vehicle we sell has a free warranty forever. A real powertrain warranty. Good as long as you own the vehicle. No parts and labor costs, and it's free with every vehicle.
Black Friday sales event. Better get to Baxley, where the dealing's done.
Woody Folsom Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Every vehicle we sell has a free warranty forever. It's wacky by cracky.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have two locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Finally, news again this weekend's Veterans Day. Wayne County hosting several events to honor and recognize the women and men who have served our country in uniform in military service. We encourage everyone to take part. Come to the parade Saturday in downtown Jesup. Again, it gets underway at 4 p.m. this Saturday. Line the Street shows your support for these brave men and women. We close our newscast with the high school band's annual medley of the music of the armed services.
listening to Local News on WIFO.